Justice. I'm looking for a change and I try, but I can't find it. I'm looking for a justice. I'm looking for a peace, but these guns on the streets keep popping, keep popping. Why can't we be finding peace? Why can't we be ending all this beef? Why can't we just get along? Peace is right and war is wrong.
Now, the first question comes from a woman from South Africa. I'm not going to say her name, right? Her name is not important. She's a wife and she's a lawyer. These are only things that I know about her right now. There could be so many other things about her, but this is all I know. And she told me, she said, and the system is there to ensure that young black people don't have options and that fall into crime. What's your take on that? She said, stop committing crimes, then that crumbles too. So how about slavery and its legacy? Stop committing crimes? I think you lack empathy for the socio-economic challenges of the black man in the USA. You might have done well, but the struggle is very real for others. Now, my response to that would be this. The prison system doesn't stop, this is my opinion, doesn't stop black males from finding a way not to go to prison. So I have to look at it. What creates you to go to prison? Right? You feel like you need money, you feel like you need stuff, and you feel like you don't have to take the time to earn it. You feel like there's no jobs available. You feel like you're just hopeless. There's no opportunities out here. So the only thing that you can do to be able to feed yourself or get the things that you feel you need is to commit a crime against another black person. I think that's crazy. I think that in America, the land of opportunity, and this is my research on certain black males in America, especially the young black males, is that they have a problem of wanting what another person has. That's the beginning. They're worried about how another person is going to look at them. So if like for instance, let's say school. If their mother bought them a pair of Payless shoes or whatever it may be, all right, and they're supposed to go to school to receive an education. If somebody at that school laughs at them who's wearing Jordans, right, it's like, oh, you got on some Payless shoes, blah, 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 that will make the kid not want to go to school because of what somebody else said about him. So now the kid would think that the only way I can go to school to learn is if I have a pair of Jordans on. That's a crazy ass mentality to have. You just allowed another person to make you do some shit that you probably really don't even want to do. And I think that's where it starts at. Black males want what other black males have. They want they females, oh, I'm gonna fuck his bitch. They want the kind of car he got. They want the kind of clothes he got. They want all that type of stuff. And then when it comes to white people, they want they shit too. They want the Gucci shit. They want that, but they don't want it to be able to impress another white person. They want to be able so they can stunt and make another black person look bad. That's the start of committing crimes. But in the American system is basically how it starts is you have to work hard. And a lot of times you have to work from the bottom. And sometimes black males don't want to work from the bottom. There is job opportunities, but some black males don't want them opportunities. There's somebody saying like Uncle John or Cousin Jed or whoever it may be, like, come by and work at the store. Come by here and work at McDonald's. Come by here and do this. They don't want those job opportunities because they're worried about what somebody else is going to say about them if they see them there. They're worried about what somebody else is going to say about them, you know what I'm saying, when they see them walking through them doors or wearing that outfit or wearing that uniform. So they don't want them job opportunities. And another times too, they don't want them job opportunities because of the pay. So the job may be $8, $9 an hour, but they be like, no, man, I can't get no new Gucci belt with $8, $9 an hour. Shit, I need to go get me a gun. I need to go sell me some crack to my own people. I need to go rob me a black person and that looks like they got some money. And I'm going to go ahead and rob them and take their money. Then I'm going to get that Gucci belt. They don't want to work for the belt. I believe that's where it kind of like starts at when I say young black people. So that's my take on it. When it comes to slavery, I got my own take on it, but slavery doesn't coincide to the prison system. And we can talk about slavery at another point because I can go really, really in depth into that. But the lack of empathy, no, I don't. I mean, I feel like my empathy is reserved a lot of the times. Because if I have too much empathy and everything, I'm creating to the problem again. Somebody has to be able to stop the shit from happening and for stop making it cool. When we looking at economic challenges in America, I feel like you have to be able to find out what you know how to do well. And then you have to be able to master it. Whatever it is, every black person, especially black males, have something inside them that can make them successful in America if they do it legal. If you're looking at the American black drug dealer, right? How is he able to have so many workers? How is he able to be so successful in the drug operation business? He's able to have workers. He's able to know how to flip money. He know where to move at. He know where the drug addicts are. He know the territories. He know whoever's selling drugs over here. He know a lot of different shit, right? Selling a drug operation is no different from having a potato chips operation. I'm looking at a bag of potato chips. All you do is switch the product. One of them is legal, one of them is illegal. But the thing is, the black male has the smarts and the intelligence to run an operation. Now he has to have the smarts and intelligence to make it into a legal operation. And that's when you have to step above. That's when you have to step above what you're doing. You have to know that, hey, I start selling drugs illegally in America, there is a possibility, a stronger possibility that I may be dead. And there's a strong possibility that I may be going to prison for a long ass time. But the young black males that sell drugs in America, they're not selling drugs to get from point A to point B. They're selling drugs as a lifestyle now. It's like they want everybody to know that they're selling drugs. It's not to say like, oh, I'm going to be in here for like, hey, I'm just going to sell drugs for like 3 months, go hard, really 3 months, and I'm just going to stop so I can go ahead and get the money that I need in order to open up my own legal business. They're not thinking like that. And there's some of them that might. There's some of them might. But majority of them, they're not thinking like that. What they're thinking when they're selling drugs is, I'm going to sell me some drugs, I'm going to make me some money so I can buy some clothes so I can look cool, so I can go impress some bitches and everything, so I can get girls now. Now I can go out there and people will like me. People will be saying, oh, you're an important person now. That's why they sell drugs. At the expense of black people. Those people need to be locked up. I don't understand why they should even be out here. If that's your reason to sell drugs and addict more black people to drugs so you can get the money to do that shit, to go out and press other bitches, to go out and press other niggas, that's what you're using your money for? Why you shouldn't be locked up? Why they don't need to be locked up? Why do they get an excuse? Why is that cool to be able to do that to another black person? That's my response.